Hello, dear students. Today, once again, we are going to discuss about the next character. It is of Mrs. Pumphrey. In the first volume, we learned more about the narrator, Mr. James Herriot, his professional wits, his way of satisfaction, and we also learned that in what way the dog was being treated. Today, let us learn more about Mrs. Pumphrey. She was a rich and emotional lady. Rich in the sense she had much more love for her dog, Tricky. She had a cute pet which was being loved spontaneously by her. She not only made her pet very fat but lethargic also. The dog had become very lazy, inactive, and disease prone. As we know, it is said that excess of everything is bad. What is excess in this story? Her excess love and emotion for the pet. My dear, we are not against of loving our pet or children or somebody else. We are against of misuse of love and sympathy. We must have this abstract feeling for others, but in a certain limit. Excess expression regarding any person or pet makes him dull, lazy, and inactive. The dog was too much loved. We see, we also see that in what way the lady made him out of work. One day, Tricky fell ill, and Mrs. Pumphrey became very unhappy. She decided to carry her pet to a veterinary doctor. She did so. After checking the patient, the doctor advised her it would be better to admit the patient in a hospital, and and he admitted. Just after that, we see that in what way the doctor satisfied Mrs. Pumphrey and treated her pet Tricky. It came before his mind that this lady cannot stop loving her pet too much, as she was pouring her love spontaneously, and we can say that it was quite uselessly. But the story proves Mrs. Pumphrey a very loving and caring mistress. My dear, it is very good idea to have too much affection, love for the rest of the member of the family. But we must know in what way we should love to others. Sympathy is a great virtue. It should be shown for everyone, but not in too much so that other can misuse it. We know that she was very fond of her pet. As a result, her pet was not in a very good health. Too much eating of everything in breakfast, in lunch, in meal made the pet very fat. We know that obesity is also a kind of disease. To whom it has come has made useless. We can say that she had motherly affection for Tricky. It is very good. She should be so. And not only Mrs. Pemferry, our mothers also express their feeling of love for their children. It is a kind of feeling, kind of behavior and attitude. It is very common trait in our family that makes us better. I do not oppose such feelings of Mrs. Pumferi for her pet. I oppose the trait only that made him disease prone. My dear, action has its own reaction. Mrs. Pumferi was in so much good position who can decide that in what way I should treat the ill effect of overeating and over pampering could be easily seen in her pet. It what? Firstly, it made the dog very lazy. Second, the dog fell ill. Third, it was carried to doctors. The pet was admitted there for 14 days, and you may imagine the separation of pet was so much painful for Mrs. Pumferi. She could not tolerate it and started sending a lot of things where Tricky was admitted. The doctor and his partners took advantage of this attitude. They separated extra things and used themselves. My dear, it all teaches us that we should be very sympathetic to our pet, to our family members, to our dependents, but not in such a condition that make them quite useless. And such attitude makes our members very coward, very inactive. They cannot face the challenges of time. Hardship may come in our life. We cannot stay it. We cannot stop coming to our life. Pain and pleasure are the part of our life. It comes gradually, respectively. But question is that whether we are ready to face it or not. If we face it boldly, certainly we have been brought up in a very good manner. Or if not, there is a lack when we are brought up in a wrong direction. So, why not? We should do something in this regard. And I think, my dear, you all are being brought up by your parents. They take every care, they provide you a lot of things, but they should not make you lazy. Their aim is not so. They have only one ambition, to make their ward a good citizen. And in this regard, you all are being educated only for the same direction. And now we have only one character, that is of tricky. So in next we shall learn more about the pet, and apart from them the analytic view given in the lesson. And I hope if you get something doubtful, you may contact, you may discuss, and you are free to remove doubts by asking from teachers. Thank you, my dear.